Hey everybody, Tech Writer Joe here, Joe Dooley, Beer Facts Joe, you could call me. I'm going to do a beer review right now. It's an IPA from a brewery that I have not heard of. It's just a traditional Indian Pale Ale, not a DIPA, just a single IPA. It's from Forgotten Boardwalk Brewery, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. I've never heard of this brewery. It must be pretty small. It's maybe 20 minutes away from my house, and I've never heard of it. So here we go. IPA, small local brewery in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Forgotten Boardwalk, a curious brewery and refuge. Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Brewing Co. Shiver. 1916, 6.9% alcohol. I believe the beer is called 1916 Shiver. In the summer of 1916, a shark haunted the New Jersey coastline, killing 4 and injuring 7. While there is much debate over what shark was responsible, there is no question that the attacks found their way into pop books and films depicting one great white shark who made the shore shiver. Okay, 1916 Shiver, that's the name. Man-eating sharks infest the Atlantic. So that's a pretty good backstory. I love graphic can art. The graphics on this are okay. A wild cat, I imagine that's the brewery symbol. The back can art, pretty good. We got this shore story, pretty interesting. I'm a big fan of this. Resiny hops, reminiscent of stone fruits, mellowing to a spicy finish. Well, we're gonna see spicy. I don't love a strong spicy finish. I don't mind a subtle spicy finish. I love a stone fruit though. A stone fruit in beer, while you'll catch a fruity taste, it's often citrusy, and because it's still a beer, although if you really zone in on your palate, you'll taste the fruit. It just doesn't taste like fruit because it's a bitter beer. So I think it always goes really well together, kind of bitter and sweet. All right, we'll watch the pour here. I'll make sure I get a good shot of it. My favorite tulip glass, which is the suggested glass for an IPA from the Beer Facts game. I love the tulip glass. Before I became a beer snob, before I wrote Beer Facts, I thought these glasses were silly. But what happens is, because of the bowl shape at the bottom, and they kind of tighten up here at the top, and then open back up, it's all has to do with trapping the aroma, which is really the flavor of the beer. The smell of the beer is really the flavor of the beer. What hits your nose is really what you're going to smell, what you're going to taste. So what this shape does is when you pour that beer, everything opens up. All the beer molecules hit the oxygen in the glass, and this glass both lets it open, and then as it fills, it tightens up the exposure to the air, so it both lets it open and then traps it, and that's what you want. And then towards the top, it opens back up, so it lets it open into your nose. So that's the whole point of this. When you pour it, it opens, convex shape, up here it tightens up, it closes in on the flavor, it traps it, and then as you drink it into your nose, it opens the flavors back up into your nose with this outer shape here at the top. So traps, opens back up to your nose. There it is. That's why the tulip works. That's why it is one of the better glasses. All right. I was really thirsty. I took a big swig. Yeah, this is a typical IPA. I would say it's even on the weak side. Maybe it's just I had a long day and I wanted something to hit me, but weak side of IPA, it's 6.9% alcohol. I really can't even taste the alcohol, and I really can't taste the hops. It's not that IPA. It's not a dip. It won't punch you with hops. It won't hit you on the bitter. It's really not that tough at all. It's a pretty easy beer to drink. I think anybody who just likes a beer Probably like this, just likes a bit of a bitter beer. The fruity taste is there to balance the bitter. And then it says it ends with spice. Yeah. Yeah, that's all correct, but it's just subtle. Everything's really subtle. This is definitely just a single IPA, not a double. Easy to drink, 6.9%. I need it. Thank goodness it is on the stronger side. And it tastes really good. I do want to say the head in the beginning, we watched the pour. It actually it foamed up really well. I could have made it foam more, which is typically like what I like. I like that the picture of the head, but I don't have a table on me. I'm kind of sitting down, so awkward pour on my end. Bad pour on the pour master here. All right, pretty good beer. Again, just a single IPA for sure. Very subtle, not a strong bitter taste. 6.9% alcohol. For as high alcohol as that is, I can't really taste the alcohol. Subtle fruit to subtle spicy. Both of that's true, but it's just so subtle. All right, great beer. Would drink again. Could drink 3 or 4 of these. Could almost session these. Out of 4, I'll give it a 2.9. All right, pretty good. Thanks.